Hello, how are you doing today? So, let me check my appointment book and make sure that I have time and take down your information since you are a new customer. Is that okay? Okay, great. Okay, okay, perfect. It looks like we do have time today to accomplish what we need to accomplish. Okay. What is your name? Okay. And what is your phone number? And how did you hear about the salon? Okay. And then one last question. What is your birthday, just the month and the day? Yeah, sometimes we send out birthday cards or whatnot. So anyway, let me check my time. Okay, perfect. It looks like I have just enough time today to go ahead and take you. So before we get started with our appointments, I'm going to go ahead and just light a candle briefly because I think it'll create a nice relaxing ambiance. There we go. And for 1 second. Okay. I'll just keep that here while we do your appointment, but make sure if you use hairspray, obviously you do not light a candle around hairspray. So okay, and what are we doing today? Okay, I see. Okay, now how long has that been going on? Okay. And, okay, that's what I thought. All right. Go ahead and start by doing the section. Okay. I see. I understand. Well, my day was, I had a little bit of an adventure today, you see. Well, because of all the snow, a lot of places closed, and yeah, I had a little bit of trouble getting around. It seems like the snow has gone down a little bit now, but I think it's supposed to start up again a little bit later, so it's probably good that you got in here now. Okay. Yeah, well, I actually had a hard time getting my car out of my parking space earlier today because there was so much snowfall right behind my car that did not get plowed, and I kind of got stuck. And I park right by this Camaro where I live, and I always park by him because I know he cares about his car and he's not gonna, like door ding my car or anything. Some people are kind of irresponsible when it comes to that kind of thing, but some people are pretty good about taking care of their cars and, you know, your car too. So anyway, I park by him typically whenever that space is open, and I'm trying to get out and my car is like sliding a little bit, and part of me is like, oh my gosh, I hope I do not hit his car. There's like a half a space between us because he doesn't park in a parking space. He kind of parks like, you know, he takes up 2 spaces, which normally I don't like, but with him I do not mind because I understand why he does it. Part of me, I'm afraid if I ever did that was gonna, I feel like if I tried to do that, then that might like make me a target. Like someone might say, oh, this jerk is taking up 2 spaces, let's, you know, like damage his car or something, I don't know. So I feel like, yeah, I don't know, I just use caution. But at the same time, whenever I park, I always try to park far away from people, or I always like leave at least a space between me and the other car, right? Anyway, so I ended up getting out okay, but it was hard to get back in. I tried to immediately pull back in my space, you know, so that, I don't know, I just like being able to know that I'll be able to get back in. You know, if I have something that's gonna potentially be challenging later, I like to test it as soon as I can. That way I don't worry about it as much. So I actually had to go to the store and buy a shovel because I don't have a shovel. I live in an apartment, and I'm sure they probably had shovels there, but I didn't, you know, anyway. So I bought a shovel. It's actually kind of a cool shovel, actually. It was a little one. I was trying to buy a bigger one, but they were out. I asked the guy at the store, I said, you guys have any big shovels? And he's like, you know, we're out. It's like, I wonder why. She was joking because, you know, of all the snow that we got. Okay, now hold very still for just a moment, briefly, if you will. Okay. Okay. Now, just please, if you would, keep your eyes closed. Okay. Okay, you can open your eyes now. Okay. Anyway, so I ended up just buying like a shovel that was, you know, about this big. It extends like maybe 3 feet, I don't know, 4 feet maybe 3 feet, but it was better than that little windshield scraper. I bought a new windshield scraper for my car too, like a big one that you can like clean more surface of your car off. I just had like a handheld scraper about, you know, maybe about 2 or 3 times the size of this comb, 2 times the size of the comb, really. It's one of those little ones, but anyway. Yeah, I usually don't get like paranoid or anything like that when it snows, and it's funny because sometimes in the past when people, you know, act concerned, still for 1 second, when people act very concerned about the snow, I kind of roll my eyes because I'm like, okay, people, you know, it's not like the world's ending, it's just a little snow. But I will say this, after getting stuck either on the road or, you know, to where you couldn't move your car or whatnot, or where you weren't able to get home or not able to leave home, I suppose it's better to be stuck at home than stuck somewhere else. But yeah, I'm more cautious now. Because if a car gets stuck, it gets stuck. You can't really do anything, you know? I mean, or if you get snowed in somewhere and the roads are closed, I don't want to spend there's people who've spent 5-8 hours on the highway trying to get home, and normally it would take them less than an hour. I don't have time for that. Kind of feel like I drive enough as it is that I don't want to be stuck when I'm supposed to not be on the road, you know, or when I'm supposed to only be on the road for a short time frame. Okay. Down for me. There you go. Good job. Okay. How's that feel? Okay, good. Need to just a little bit more. Just want to make sure we get this one section thoroughly. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you'll have any more trouble with that part of your hair after today. I think we have amended the problem, so to speak. Okay. Does that feel? Is that all right for today? Yeah, I think it looks really good. Just gonna use a little bit of product. Love the way this stuff smells. Oops. So. I know we all like have a certain way that we fix our hair that like no one else can really fix it the way we fix it, you know? Like working with your own hair in your own head, that is. So. Okay. There we go. Okay, well, you are all set, so thank you for coming in today. And okay, I have all of your information recorded here, and I will look forward to seeing you again soon for your next appointment to keep up with today's look. And you have a very good day, and be safe out there. Bye.